Let's talk some Vikings wide receivers. Ho doggy. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. We're going to continue our little gallivant on the Vikings roster, and we're looking at wide receivers. We're going to break these puppies down.
Yeah, before we do, know this video is sponsored by Lift Bridge. I gotta go this way. It's really confusing. There, that way. One of the best damn breweries in Minnesota. You can find it in your local liquor store. Check it out, Lift Bridge. I don't know. Summer just tastes a little better with Lift Bridge in my hand. Guarantee you that much.
Wow, that's a good slogan. And yeah, they're in the liquor stores. We are up in the sticks, as they say. We can still get our best flavored Lift Bridge brew. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So wide receivers, let's just go again. We start at the bottom, we work our way to the top. And again, we did linebackers yesterday. I feel like wide receiver, another position that has a lot of intrigue here, especially when you get down the depth chart. Who are they going to keep? Who are they going to let go? Let's look at the bottom here. You got Myron Mitchell, Thomas Hennigan, Tristan Jackson. Then we got, let's see, Albert Wilson, Blake Pearl, Dan Chesina, Mir Smith-Marset, Jalen Naylor, BC Johnson, KJ Osborne, Justin Jefferson, and Adam Thielen. Again, let's start at the bottom here. Let's start with one guy before we hit the bottom. Dan Chesina, to me, is off this team. I don't see this guy doing anything this year when it comes to wide receiver. He was the special teams demon last year. Sucked at that. Dan Chesina should be gone.
Wow, you're just hopping right into this thing. Yeah, last year we kept 6 wide receivers. This year we have a plethora. And I don't remember what episode it was, what we did. And I just made it clear that I wasn't very happy with the wide receiver depth chart. And not many people agreed with me. I love the top of our depth chart. But when you get to the bottom, I don't see, unless you're just wearing bright purple glasses, how you can get overly excited about some of this depth. But let's do it. So we're starting at the bottom.
Yeah,
I mean, let's just can some guys right off the bat. Myron Mitchell, maybe a practice squatter. Thomas Hennigan, love the guy. Hope he's on the practice squad. That's his shot. Blake Prohl, big old question mark. You already said Dan Chesina. I agree. Dan Chesina is gonzo.
Tristan Jackson, again, probably gone. A guy I think I feel like one of these guys is going to surprise. But Blake Pearl, to me, I actually like his chances. He was having a great preseason last year until he got hurt. Good route runner, good hands, beautiful voice. So Blake Pearl, a guy I'm watching very closely in camp. Now let's get into the real meat and potatoes here. And this is where you don't like it here, but I mean, you got 3 very good options at the top. Not many teams in the league have that solid of a 3. And then what you want at your depth behind that is upside. And there's plenty of guys here who have upside. You've got some experience in BC Johnson. Smith-Marset has a little bit of experience too. But to me, who are they going to keep and how many between Albert Wilson, Amir Smith-Marset, Jalen Naylor, and BC Johnson? To me, that is where the real question comes in.
Yeah, I mean, we got 3 100% locks up top. Smith-Marset, some might say he's an absolute lock. I'm not drinking that yet. I think he's pretty close to a lock, but I'm not throwing him as a lock whatsoever. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting between BC Johnson and into the Albert Wilsons on what they do. And the fact that the Vikings appear to be completely all in this year, they're still all in. If they kept an Albert Wilson over a BC Johnson or someone else, like over even a Jalen Naylor, who was a 6th round pick, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they're going to put the best players out there and hopefully sneak some guys on their practice squad.
And I'm glad you mentioned Jalen Naylor because he's somebody I did want to talk about a little bit more. Everybody kind of just assuming this guy is going to make the team. He was a 6th round pick, and I think a fairly late 6th round pick at that. He's got no guarantees to make this team. He doesn't have much of a better shot than these undrafted guys from this year and last year. He should be in that mix. Jalen Naylor, don't just give this guy a pass because he was drafted. He's got a lot of work to do.
Well, give me a surprise cut. Not a shocking cut, just maybe a mild surprise.
I don't know. I mean, is BC Johnson a surprise?
No, not giving that one.
Then I'm gonna go with Jalen Naylor. Then I think a lot of people think he's gonna make the team, but I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't.
Yeah, I agree. I think Naylor's a perfect for practice squad, and again, we've said it in other videos. Depending on how many linebackers they keep, when you get in the running back, maybe wide receiver, maybe they only keep 5. We have no idea. But give me a sneaky guy that could actually make the team.
Well, I think I already hinted at it, but Blake Prohl, I'm a big fan of. He's the guy I think could be the guy who jumps some of these guys. And I think the question is too that you just mentioned. I think as much as this team is gonna throw the football, this might be a position where they actually go heavy on and keep more than we've seen in recent years.
My surprise guy is Tristan Jackson. Tristan freaking Jackson. He was with the Rams. He was with Wes. He was with Kevin O'Connell. Hey, they had him out there with the ones when they had some injuries this off season. That's not normal. He shouldn't have been out there with them. There must be some sort of intrigue with this guy.
Yeah, there's probably like 4 other guys injured. That's why he was out there.
He was out there ahead of some of these guys that you're talking about.
Well, again, I know a lot of guys were a little sick or didn't make all those camp practices. So I'm not going to put a whole lot of stock into where he was during that. But,
he's a sneaky play.
Well, he is. I mean, look at last year, KJ Osborne. We both wrote him off. So he proved that anybody can jump up to greatness. All they need is to put in the work and the determination. So KJ Osborne, if I'm a young receiver on this team, I'm looking into that guy and like watching what he did last year to take the major leap that he did. And maybe another guy on the depth chart will do that as well.
Yeah. I mean, KJ Osborne, could he be the Vikings' potential number 2 in the future? But the fact is, Vikings very, very top heavy at receiver. They're going to put up a shit ton of yards, a shit ton of beautiful plays. I can't wait to watch them, and I cannot wait to see who fills in that depth chart, fills in the cracks, the crevices.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting, and when they start making these cuts too, it's going to be interesting to see who hangs on, who's battling for those last spots. But again, first guy to go, I'm putting my money on Dan Chisena.
Yeah, Dan Chisena, appreciate how fast you are. Appreciate you being a very good gunner. Just wish you could have tackled them.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Dan. We'll see you later. Great story. Maybe I'll make a movie of you someday, but I don't want to watch it.
I'm not watching that.
All right. That's it. That's the wide receiver depth chart. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Who's going to be a surprise play? Who's going to be a surprise cut? How's this thing going to shake out? How many are they going to keep? Because I have no idea.
And damn it, get your ass to the liquor store. Grab yourself the lift bridge. It's summertime. It doesn't matter if it's 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. Crack those brews.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Remember this. The human body contains enough iron to make a 2-inch nail.